Press 1 if you can hear me. Shout to Aaron B. If you can hear me in here, press 1. Technical issues. Shout to Mr. Jamil the King. Press 1 if you can hear me. Shout to Jay. Just press 1 if you can hear me. Too many guys asking questions. Okay. Yeah, just technical issues. Technical issues. Let's get this going, man. I've been great. Gonna answer some questions, chop it up with you guys. Big shout to TJ McAvoy Jensen. All you guys love Patrick 2020. Yeah, what does the world come to? If you in here, press 1 if you can hear me. It's been a while. It's been a while. We ain't chopped up in a while, man. I haven't been live in a long time. So it is shout to J Rudd. It is out of control, man. You have women suing men. Like I thought it was a joke. Like I'm serious. I thought it was a joke. I know, man. I've been grinding the main channel. We had 421,000 on our way to 500,000. I just been doing a lot of things behind the scenes. You know, consultations, promotions, a lot of different things. So, I have no editing crew. It's a one-man army. Great. Thank you for the 10 shekels, TJ McAvoy Jensen. Let's get this thing cracking. Shout to Love Patrick 2020. Shout to Jeremy Cornegie. We in the hole. Y'all know how the hole is. No homo. Guys, make sure you donate to the church. Here's the thing, man. I couldn't. I had to do a whole live stream about this. I could have did a video on the main channel, but I had to go live because I couldn't believe what I was seeing, what I was hearing. Got the Black Rusty Shackelford. You have a woman who is suing a man because, okay, digging deeper into it, he basically stood her up. He didn't want to really go out with her. He didn't want to go out with her like that. You know how many women have flaked and canceled on dates? Man, I would be a millionaire. And here's what's going to happen. And this is why this is so bad. You're going to see a lot of women doing this. Because I told you, remember, women follow the herd. Women follow, they're not leaders, they follow whatever's going on. So if this woman wins this, because what happened was the guy came to the trial, or I should say the hearing, and he wasn't prepared with anything. He was like, I thought I was going to get thrown out. And the fact that the judge had a nerve to go through with this case, I was like, yo, man, dude. And this is why I tell y'all, all guys, if you happen to go into a courthouse, man, you go into a courthouse in front of any judge, I'm telling you, they're going to eat you alive. I've been in family court. I've seen a whole bunch of, man, judges have no remorse. Men, matter of fact, it seems like male judges have like some vendetta against men. Like, I seen female judges not really go that hard, but I seen male judges like really trashing men. I don't know why. The judge went through with the case and had the hearing, and I'm sitting there like, and this female with some blonde weave, giving her case, bad attitude. I'm like, wow. And this is what dating is coming to, yo. Guys, I've never heard and seen any. Now, I've been around a lot of women. I've dealt with a lot of chicks. I've seen everything under the sun with female nature. I've heard everything. Every single thing. So nothing surprised me. This surprised me. And y'all know it surprised me because I ain't been live in about a whole year. No, about at least 8-9 months. I ain't been live in over half a year. So y'all know this one got to me. Toxic. Shout to Ziz. I was sick. I'm what can a man do? And with women, it's all about money. Shout out to Shakar Barrett. It's all about, guys. I told you this before. Why you think I don't take women on dates? Now y'all see what I'm saying. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Why do you think I tell y'all to stop taking women on these dates? Now y'all see what I'm talking about. Because women feel entitled to your money, your resources, your time. I told y'all, stop taking women on dates. And dudes still doing it? Most of these women know that they don't deserve any man. Guys, here's the thing. A man has to have enough game, wisdom, swagger, resources to get a date with a woman and go on a date. A woman has to have enough femininity, be able to bring a man peace, be kind, be cooperative. Now women are saying, you know what? I ain't gonna be cooperative. I ain't bringing no femininity. I'm gonna be masculine. I'm gonna be loud. And now I can go to the system. Guys, I'm telling you, stay out of the system. When it comes to the government, when it comes to your life, stay out. Shout out to Michael. If you go into that court, all y'all better listen to me. If you go into the court system and you as a man think you're going to win, man, you're sadly mistaken. You're sadly mistaken. Because the court system, the judge is going to eat you alive. They make a living off trashing men. Guys, just think about this. What is court designed to do? I want every man to understand something. What is every court in this world, what is every judge in this world designed to do? Think about it. Every courtroom, every judge is designed to hold people accountable. When I say people, I mean men. Because women don't get held accountable in court. I promise you, I've seen it. So anytime any man, any one of you go into court and think I'm going to get out of here, man. No, they're going to hold you accountable. They're going to hold your feet to the fire. I'm telling you. They're going to take your time. They're going to take your money. They're going to take your energy. Listen, I'm 33 years old. As I've gotten older, I have learned to just stay away from the court system. Clearly, I'm not getting married. Clearly, I'm not going to have any kids or any more kids. I'm not going on no dates. These women are so entitled. They're suing you. They're suing that man over a bad date. How, guys, I can't. Okay, y'all know how we heard, overweight single mother. Let's say she's a single mother of 3. Matter of fact, I've heard a female, she's a single mother of 6 kids by 5 different men. She's severely overweight, and she said she want a guy who makes $250,000. I've heard stuff like that. And I just chuckle. But when I heard this, no. This makes me vomit. Big shout out to Mr. J Real Music. Dearest, I'm about to see how much money these women who flaked on me have. Yeah. Matter of fact, these chicks don't got no money. They don't got none. That's another... guys, what can you say? This is... And women... Hey, guys, and women wonder why don't men take me out on a date? Why do men always want to just hook up? They always say just come to my house. They always say Netflix and chill. Haven't y'all heard that? See, guys don't never want a relationship. Now you know. Now you wonder why. Dating and relationships is just a tax. You can exactly. You can now officially say, you know what, dating is dead. It's sad, dude. As a man, you're gonna be like, and his thing. I'm not overblowing this, y'all. Hey guys, y'all remember? Shout the DJ. Y'all remember when I was talking about like maybe a month ago when all those videos of females in the gym trying to thirst trap dudes and stuff? Like they'll set up their camera and wear tight leggings and tight clothes, and then they're hoping that you look or say something or just even look in a direction. Then you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna throw you on TikTok and you go viral. Guess what? Women are a lot more women started to do it. You know, I know I just got at least 3 more of those videos. And those videos, like the one I pulled up today, happened to be on TikTok. I pulled it up today. It has 9 million views in 2 days. And all the female is doing is adjusting her leggings. They're like legging short. And a dude like walked by and was like trying to, you know, he just tried to, you know, talk to her real quick and she just like turned her head. And guess what? Boom, blew up. She got 9 million views and counting in 48 hours, guys. I swear on both of my dead grandmother's grave. And the clip was only like 7 seconds long. 10 seconds at most, excuse me. I'm gonna do a piece on that video on the main channel. It's so sick, guys. If you have any questions, Constantine, Ivan, guys, hit the super chat if you have any questions, please. Cause you're stopping me from what I'm doing. I gotta do. Thank you, Jay. Doesn't it seem now? I'm not saying all women, because guys. I'm gonna be honest. There's only a small, minute percentage of women who will bring you peace. I got a main chick. She bring me peace. So I want to preface this, guys. I don't want any one of you to think that 100% of women are bad. No, my main chick. She hit me up today. She said, "Hey, I think you might want this," and she sent me a pair of shoes, and she sent me a like a sweatshirt type of thing. So but it's guys, it's such a small percentage, man. Like I'm gonna be honest, man. I know a lot of y'all want feminine, cooperative women, but you got to take your ass overseas, man. Like straight up and down, you got to go on overseas. You might as well get you a passport and go on overseas somewhere. The more y'all keep dealing with these modern day women, the worse your life gonna be. But here's the thing: the percentage is so small, man. It almost seems like the vast majority of women are a liability in the States. Guys, keep grinding, keep putting yourself first, man, dude. Listen, get you a passport, get you some bread, get the fuck out of here, man. Or at least go visit. Get you a little shack in Colombia, in the DR or something like that. Get you a little crib. Some of y'all got a lot of time in y'all hands. Y'all better get y'all some bread. And be safe. Because these females, they're not playing with y'all, man. I told y'all for years and years, they're coming for you. Guys, didn't I tell you that? Guys, remember like 4 or 5 years ago when I did my first live streams and I was talking about how it's going to get worse? Y'all remember? I told you, I said, caution, it's going to get worse. Now, if you notice, year by year by year by year. And I told y'all, guys, you better buckle up. It's going to get worse before it gets better. And personally, I don't think it's going to get any better. I'm serious. I told y'all this 4 or 5 years ago. It's going to get worse. And I remember like 3 years ago, I was like, yo, I can't imagine how it's gonna get worse. And then 2 years ago, I said, guys, I can't imagine. A year ago, guys, I can't imagine. This year, I just what are women gonna do now? Guys, there's a bill coming out. Not like I'm talking about like Congress or something like that. There's a bill coming out where y'all can look it up. Possibly they're pushing it where men are gonna have to pay child support or some type of money or whatever because a woman got pregnant or something like that. I don't know, something like that. No, she got y'all got to look it up. She got pregnant and went to give it away. I don't know. Something crazy. Something crazy. Shout out to Jamil the King. Member for 20 months, Apex Predator. Love you guys. Yeah, it's in Ohio. Shout out to Young Viking. Guys, you want to become Apex Predator member? Hey, moderators, could you drop the Cash App, the PayPal, and the exclusive channel member link? So if anybody want to be exclusive channel members, I'm going to start back going live more. Guys, you got to understand, I know a lot of guys want me here, want me there, but, being a content creator and you being, people want you here and pulling, it's a lot. Because I have no editing team. I have nothing. It's just me. So I'm going to be going live more often. The bill proposed that if she had a child, she gets money through taxes, I think, D. I'm planning and moving outside the US. Guys, let me tell you something, man. I ain't been grinding on YouTube for nothing. Your goal is to be financially free. And let's talk about this stuff, man. Like real talk. If you get married, they gonna get you. Do you understand? If you get married, they will get you. If you don't believe me, go right ahead. Now you can say, Darius, man, you just trying to scare me. Man, get you a little main chick, get you a little chick, main chick, a side chick, or something like that. If you want a girlfriend, get you a girlfriend, something like that. Man, guys, don't be getting married to these chicks. Man, they'll take your fucking bread. Oh, I'm not happy. Man, dude, I don't got no time for you be scamming me. I got a vasectomy like 6 months ago. 6 months ago. I went in for the procedure. I was out in 24 hours. Boom, bam. I had to rest up for 48 hours. I was back to what I need to do. I ain't taking no chances. And I told y'all to get a vasectomy. Y'all ain't listening. A lot of y'all like, man, these chicks will take your freaking bread, man. And they ain't gonna have no remorse for you. Most of y'all can't even put up $500 a month for savings. Let me ask y'all this. Can you put $125 away per week? $250 away every 2 weeks? Most of y'all can't do that because I know for a fact because you never donate to the church anyway. Not saying you're obligated to or you have to. My grandfather used to say, just give freely. So I know for a fact most of y'all can't put aside $125 a week, $500 a month. Man, child support will eat your ass alive, boy. They will tear you the fuck up. You understand? They will kill you. You'll be sitting there, man, your hair falling out, you biting your nails all the way to the nerves. You biting your nails all the way to the cuticles. But listen, y'all better start taking these vacations. Y'all better eat right. Be at peace. Go to the gym, be around positive people. Watch you freaking movie or something like that. I'm a big movie guy. That's like my peace. That's like my peace type time, when I kick back and watch a movie or something like that. Whatever you like to do. Some of y'all like to do other things. I listen. I like to be at peace. I don't want my hair falling out. I listen. I don't want to. And I'm gonna be honest. Most of these women, man, not all, but most. Listen, they coming for blood. Cause the video that I saw, what a female was earlier today, when I got the clip from TikTok, all she did was set up her camera. She had some like leggings. They were shorts though. You know how the ones that like booty shorts, but she like pulled them up, adjusted it, and it was like just like a dude, like a regular dude like me and you. He walked by. He's about to say something to her, and like she turned her head real quick. The clip lasted no more than 7 to 10 seconds. I swear to God. And then she cut the thing, then cut the video off. Literally like a trap, bro. Like, man, literally like a trap. Like a trap, y'all. That's what a bear trap is. That's what, guys, a bear trap. Look, guys, y'all. I should do the video tomorrow, but I got another one coming. I'm gonna get it to you. Make sure y'all subscribe. It's literally like a bear trap, y'all. And here's how I know that all these women hop on the same bandwagon. Women love to follow. Within those 48 hours, that video been up for 2 days. It has 9 million views and counting, like I said, and it has over 560,000 likes in 48 hours. That's all it takes for you to go viral as a man. That man went viral, and the world knows his face. And only thing it took was 8 to 10 seconds. Ain't that fucked up? That could be you. Y'all stop shooting your shot at these women at the gym, man. Stop talking to these women at the gym. Stop. Just don't even do it. And I told y'all. Y'all think, oh man, Darius, you hate women. Man, I got a chick. No, I'm far from that. What I am is a truth seeker. I'm awakened. Excuse me, I'm woke. Not like the left, but my eyes are wide open, and I'm not gonna sit here and just let this world tear the male species down. Yeah, I get some last shows. I got to take some heat here and there, but guess what? I'm doing this for a greater cause. There's the modern woman is now making videos apologize to black men for harsh behavior. Yeah, I put that in my first video today. My video today. Some black females like, you know what? I'm so sorry. Y'all listen. Y'all better get. Let me tell you something. Men don't mind being alone. There's a lot of men who pay for box. Thank you, Jay. Guys, you like to contribute via PayPal or Cash App. There's the link. Jay put a link there. Drop the Cash App link if you'd like to become an exclusive member. Go ahead, put that link up. Moderators, please. I made y'all moderators for a reason. Help me out. Thank you, Jay. Guys, all the moderators throughout the live stream, just keep posting link, periodically. That's your job. I appreciate it. Big shout out to Mr. Funani in South Africa. We watching. I love you guys. This is a guy. And his thing. I'm not trying to scare you, but women follow trends. My coworker showed me his pay stub. Couldn't believe how much they were taking from his check for child support. He had like $500 net pay for the week. The boss felt sorry for him and gave him rent money. Man, bro, like that stuff would kill you, man. I mean, this one dude. He used to stay like I was a supervisor years ago when I worked at this spot, and he's like, hey, yo, Darius, can I stay over, for like a couple extra hours? And the cameras was right there, around in the facility. And I'm like, yeah, just go on the computer, act like you're doing some like documentation or something like that. You can stay a couple extra hours because he had to pay child support. And then they had got on me. They wrote me up and they fired him. He did it for like a couple months. I'm like, I didn't know he was doing, Y'all need no light, man. Listen up. And he was trying to, get a few extra dollars, and I felt bad for him. And that made me feel some type of way about that facility because I'm like, man, bro, you gonna just fire that man? They didn't give him no warning because they would have let me know, and I would have gave him the warning. Chain of command type of thing. Crazy, man. Shout out to Scott Nguyen. Darius doing his thing. Support this man. Shout out to Scott, man. I ain't seen you in a while. Y'all ain't seen me in a while. I thought Scott was a moderator already. What am I doing? All the moderators, make sure you guys are dropping the PayPal Cash App link and the member link to become a moderator. Because Fantastic Bruisers looking to become one. We got a lot to talk about, man. Instagram. Come on, moderators. Jay is doing a lot of work. You guys drop the Patreon links. Guys, these I don't want to say powwows. These get-togethers that we have is very important, man. Yeah. We've been great, man. We've been great. I've been doing well. Listen, I ain't going bald. My life is going great. I'm healthy. No issues. Listen, I live a life where I'm peace. I'm at peace. I get rid of any negative, goofy energy. Male, female, I don't care. Guys, as you get older, you're gonna start to realize, like, man, all I want to do is make money. I want to focus on my mission, my goals, and become a better individual and just chill, man. Like I ain't trying to like as you get older, you're gonna realize I ain't even trying to smash no chicks. I ain't even trying to hook up like that. You might have a steady main chick or something like that, but I was like, man, all these females running around. Like, guys, when you have a rotation, and this is what a lot of these dating coaches don't tell you. When you got a rotation of women, let's say you got 3 women you deal with. That's 3 different personalities. That's like 40 different moods per week. You got to juggle all these chicks, a female playing mind games, and on top of that, these females trying to get real savvy too. They be on TikTok looking for tips and advice how to try to make a man go crazy. You're like, what the fuck? How to make a man go crazy? Man, those videos on TikTok be having like 15, 20 million views. How to make him chase you. How to scam him out of his money. All those videos on TikTok. And these women are eating that stuff up. That's why y'all getting these women that's like got mental issues. Seriously. You gotta watch. Listen, you gotta watch these women who got mental issues, man, because they'll come around you and they'll fuck your life up. All because they looking at a TikTok. Hey, I like this older girl at the gym, but I'm only 21. At this point, nothing they do surprise me. Yeah. Serenity, tranquility, peace. Above all. We in the hole. The hole is where you not just let it all out, but we as men can come together and discuss life. Talk about current events, growth. Oh, you must be new here. I forgot you new here. I have to remove that moderator link, Slippery Beats. Just realized you new here. You never asked that why I'm sitting in the dark. That's how I know you ain't been here a while. So I made a mistake and gave you that moderator link. I don't know why. You know we in the hole. Well, now you know. Shout to Rip. Shout to I love your content. You spin straight facts. Guys, that's the only thing I can do. Shout to Malik X the God. Man, this world is getting so crazy, man. Like, these females, bruh, they're literally, man, what, there's nothing a woman can do or say. Like, just turn on social media. He said wrong move. It'll be all right. Just turn it on social media. You see all these females twerking, lying. Guys, there are women openly telling you that they love criminals. I did a clip today. A female's like, oh, we love a-holes. I just love them. Multiple women are telling you this. And I told y'all this years ago, and guess what? I got crucified. Darius, you hate women. Darius, you a loser. Darius, you're this. Darius, you can't get women. Now, all of a sudden, fast forward 4 or 5 years later, what are women saying? Everything I've been telling you. Everything I've been telling y'all for the past 4 years, now all of a sudden TikTok has blown up. All these clips are coming out. Yeah, I did a piece on that. Where the female's arguing with her boyfriend because he didn't buy her friend's food. Like, you start looking like, what the hell? Yeah, they've been open with it, Master Minnows. These females are savages. You like, bruh. Shout out to Jack Beastie. Yeah, this like these females, guys. You got women suing dudes for $10,000. You got females setting up bear traps and thirst traps in the gym just to catch you looking. I've seen women try to catch dudes who are in their 20s, 30s. I've seen women, like, it was a female that was walking around like, oh, look at this guy. He's a creep. He's following me. It was an old dude, looked like he about to croak at any moment. Looked like he about 60, 70 years old. Straight up. And the female walking around like, oh, look at this weird, creepy guy. That man, like, I kid you not, he 80 years old. He not even looking at the chick. He probably don't even know where he at. And this female, look, this guy, like, are you kidding me? Like, women have just gotten straight out of control, yo. Like, haven't you noticed? You don't see none of this here on social media where dudes is doing crazy stuff. You always see women doing something crazy psychotic. Why y'all think my channel was so big? It's diabolical. When you give women freedoms, they will tear this world apart. Yeah, the dude probably, the old guy in the gym, he probably need a hearing aid. You could probably, listen, man, he probably wet himself. He wear Depends. He wear diapers. He got dentures. And you trying to record that man, embarrass him in his final days, in his final years of being alive. He got Alzheimer's. And you going to record him and say, look at this creepy guy. The man's fucking 80, you bimbo. You idiot. Knock on wood. That's sad, yo. You can't even make it up, Michael. And you look like, man, what's next? You know what's next? Y'all want me to tell you what's next? Press 1 if you want me to tell you what's next. I can tell you what's next. I'm going to tell you what's next. What's next is them recording you. That's what's next. They're gonna record you. They're gonna catch you. I'm telling you, they're gonna catch you. They're going to catch you. And when they catch you, they're gonna drain your money. Guys, women want three things from you: attention and money. So haven't you noticed the female that I was talking about when they doing these gym, when they try to like get the dude looking, catch him looking? Since they can't get money from you, they're like, okay, you know, let me just get attention and throw it on social media. And just because you're just being a man, you might just be looking at somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna catch you. There was a video clip that I did recently too, where a female was, owning like a machine and she got done with her set. And it was a dude that walked up and said, "Hey, I'm Connor. How are you?" He stuck out his hand and the female recorded the interaction. Like he just, like you could tell, like he haven't reproached women like that. He was, had the courage. He said, "Today is going to be the day." And guess what? Now he's recorded for the entire world to see and it's going to stay on social media. That's messed up, man. He just said, "Hi, I'm Connor. Hi, and you could tell he was nervous. He ain't approached no chicks like that. You could just tell. Trust me, every man has been there. Approach your first or second chick, you can't do nothing but say hi. You introduce yourself, and you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go over here. It's good for him. He got the courage, but the fact of the matter is, now, Connor, you on TikTok now. That video has 6 million views. Within, I think it was a chick put it up like 2 weeks ago. That's fucked up, ain't it, y'all? That's messed up. Now people say, Connor, you're weird. Embarrassing. I don't even care about no Roe v. Wade, man. These chicks, listen, I care about my peace of mind. Why are these chicks crazy now? You know why? Because you give them freedom. Guys, there was a reason why Islam is so hard on women. Because they know if you give women freedoms to do things, they're gonna tear the world down. They're gonna destroy your life. They're gonna tear your household up. Why do you think all these strong and independent women, single, miserable, fighting, all these different things? Slippery Beats, donate to the church and I give my opinion. Donate via super chat and I'll give my opinion. If you guys have any questions. I know a lot of guys been like, what's your opinion on this individual? You haven't done this. Support the church. Feminism and social media screwed. It really is, man. And the reason why there's so many sexless men, and the reason why there's so many men who are not dating is because most of these women are going for the top percentage of guys. Straight up and down. People always ask me, what's my opinion? I never addressed it, and I'll say this, because everybody, a ton of people ask me. I have people getting mad like, yo, you should pay your respects. I'm like, dude, chill out, man. Here's my opinion on KS and his passing. One thing I don't like, and one thing I find extremely disrespectful, was people going live and talking about that man and trying to make money off of him. People dropping videos with his titles in the name and trying to make money off him. Off of him passing away. Now y'all know why I never talked about it. Now y'all know why I never brought his name up. Because he provided a lot of wisdom and clarity to this. He provided a lot of love and support, and he opened a lot of people's eyes, and he still is with his clips here and there on TikTok and everything. And the fact that people that's quote unquote close to him, that's saying, yeah, KS, he passed away, and trying to clip his name in there and in the titles and stuff like that, and people still doing it. To me, that's extremely disrespectful. You can't make no money no other way. You got to get clipped. You got to somebody who has passed away unexpectedly, and you want to put his name out there just to get money, and that's why I never talked about it. And personally, I don't even like. That's why you don't hear me saying his name right now. I don't like talking about people who have provided a service, who have opened the doors for other people. So what they do is they try to capitalize on his name and then try to monetize it. This is why I never talked about it. This is why I never brought any videos up. I never did anything. I never did a piece because that's somebody's brother. I don't know if he had a brother or sister. That's somebody's father. That's somebody's grandfather. That's somebody's I don't know if he had grandkids or whatever. That's somebody's son, daughter. That's sad. Men who say they supported him and they his friends, they didn't show up to a funeral. No, I never said I supported him. I never said I was his friend. We had a live stream years ago. It was like 3 years ago, I think. It was like 2, 3 years ago. We did a live stream. I was on a panel with me and like 3 other dudes. And we was just chopping it up about marriage. That was my first encounter with him. And we were just talking about marriage and divorce and stuff. Nothing like crazy. And he used to come into my live streams here and there like 3 years ago. Y'all remember I had the juice fund? A few of you guys remember I had the juice fund. And he used to come through and contribute like 5 shekels, 10 shekels. That's when he didn't have that many. He had like maybe 80,000 subs or something like that. And I had like 250 or something. He used to come through and contribute, man. Here and there. So, the Gatorade fund. So this is why I didn't bring anything up, or I didn't make a official video and everything. You got to let people rest. People are grieving, and you want to make a clip or a video or a live stream and trying to monetize. Man, guys, these YouTube dudes, these YouTube people on here, men and women, are vultures, man. Guys, YouTube is like, yo, I'm trying to eat on anything and everything. The closest thing to a vulture being a human or profession is a YouTuber. I'm telling you, man. Listen, they will grab. Guys, do you know if let's say I go outside right now and somebody spot, oh, that's Darius M. Somebody happened to record me real quick and somebody tried to dap me up, and so let's say I got punched in the jaw or I got jumped by like 4 or 5 dudes. Do y'all know when that hits the internet? When that hits social media, TikTok, YouTube, do you know how many YouTubers will clip that clip and say, yo, look at Darius M. He got jumped. And these guys out there have never spoken to me. These females have never added me. They just trying to get something to go viral. Quick clip. It's crazy, man. YouTubers are the biggest vultures around by far. Got the J-Real music. Yeah. Guys, keep 100. I thought about doing like a meet and greet, like downtown Chicago. But I said, no, I ain't even doing that, man. You got some dudes who are jealous of, oh, this man got 400,000 plus subscribers. What he talking about? This dude in a rabbit hole? All right, I'm going to put you to sleep. You going to really be in a rabbit hole. You got guys who think like that, man. You got guys who watch me right now who never comment. Who say, yeah, oh, hey, Darius having a meet and greet. He getting together downtown Chicago. Okay, hey, let's go there. Let's go there. You try to dap somebody up. Yo, what's up, man? And then somebody give you a handshake and 2 of his buddies on the side. Somebody, boop, hit me on the side of the head. Now I'm dazed and everything. I'm trying to look around. And guess what? They recording. Now you getting jumped. I'm not saying I'm afraid, but this is what people do, man. They're throwing, hey, listen, they're throwing a little mask. Now you fight 1-on-4, 1-on-5. You don't know what's going on, especially in Chicago where I live. Man, they don't got no remorse. And now, guess what? Darius Sim is known for getting jumped in Chicago downtown. You got dudes who want to end your YouTube career because they frustrated. That's why I never, and I thought about doing it at half. I actually thought about doing it like a get together at like 250,000 subscribers. And I thought about doing one like at 400,000. Then I thought about doing one at 500,000 when I get there. I said, man, I ain't doing that, man. Because all people want to do, bang, guys, people will stab you, shoot you, bang, bang, bang. Hey, I killed a YouTuber, yo. I got a YouTube. I killed. Man, that's the highlight of people's life, man. It's crazy. And then you could have some females that might come down there that might try to protest. Do I get recognized a lot? I do here and there. Not like a ton. Like when I go out to places, I don't linger too much. I'm not that type to like linger around. I go places directly. Like let's say I'm going to the store, to a spot. I go to the grocery store, I get what I get, and I go. If I'm going to a movie, which I love the movies, I'm a big movie person. I'm going to see Nope Saturday by Jordan Peele. Can't wait to see that. All my shoes, I just buy offline. They just get sent here. I'm in and out. Now, if I go to a spot, I'm going to know the surroundings pretty much. So it's not like a place that I haven't been. It's a place that I frequent, that I've been multiple times. Listen, my life is peaceful. And that's how your life should be. Yo, there, sorry, you are from the south side or west side? West. Oh, I'm going to see that movie tomorrow. Can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait to see. Guys, I told you I'm a movie person. I love movies because it puts my mind at peace. Listen, I can eat some popcorn. I can eat a couple snacks. I can just chill. My mind is focused on something for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I feel great. A lot of dudes, personally, I love movies more. Watching a movie feels 10 times better than smashing a chick to me. Movies, comedy shows here and there, sports. I got, man, so many movies, man. Would you be down to join in a what is a what in a fesh? What? Shout to Michael Hostler. I just started playing football again. Yeah, like I'm in a men's league. I'll go to a pro am if they have one. If somebody scoop me up on a team, but like places I go, I've been there. It's not like some place I've never been or oh man, where you been at? Oh, who is that dude? You don't know Fresh and Fit? Yeah. Who hasn't seen him? I don't personally know him, but everybody's seen clips. Just like a ton of people seen clips of me. Somebody said something about I play basketball for a club. I CUD. There's you 6'3". Can you hoop? Of course. Play basketball like 5-6 days a week. Shout out to Gene. I hate the one word replies that girls send. It's like picking teeth. Yeah, well, women are getting worse because they're Fresh Affairs want you to join their podcast. And nobody reach out to me yet. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And I actually do enjoy, guys, believe it or not, I enjoy most content creators. Like I listen to a lot of different guys. Dudes who got like 2,000 subscribers that be going live. I be listening to them throughout the day. throughout the week. Like y'all, I be listening to some people that got so much game, they got so much wisdom. They got like 7,000 subscribers, 2,000 subs. But they be dropping gems heavy. One thing I do love the most about YouTube is when guys have the panels. Like I like listening to dudes who have like a panel of like 4, 5, 6, because there's so many different ideas, like nonstop. There's no break in anything. There's no like quiet stillness. It's like 2, 3, 4, 5. I seen dudes do 7, 8 hour streams, and it's just like a panel of 7, 8 dudes, men from different backgrounds, just chopping up game, idea here, idea there. It made me think different from a lot of stuff. Old heads, young dudes, a lot, man. I listen to so many. I listen to a lot of guys. Most guys that y'all not even subscribed to, that y'all don't even freaking know. I might comment and say, there's some fire content, here and there. Women are now complaining about us not taking them out on dates. Yeah. You know what they complaining? Because men are hip to the game. You ain't about to use me for no foodie call, man. Fuck out of here. You trying to use me for food so you could just get on social media and complain they ain't no good men left. You got women now, like, well, tell me if this happened to y'all. Let's say y'all you like hang out with a chick for the first time or something like that, and then they'll give you some head, but they won't let you smash, and then they'll leave, and they'll like try to get you to come see them so y'all can hook up. It's like they're trying to give you small investments. They're trying to spread themselves thin. This is what women are coming up with crafty ways to try to get you a resource and get you to commit. That just give you some top, swallow you up. I had this chick one time swallow me up twice. And then she was like, "Oh, we'll do that stuff next time, like the little smash." I'm like, "I don't care about no smashing like that." And then she tried to get me to come way to see her. I'm like, "Man, I ain't going out there like that." Like, women are crafty. Guys, you gotta understand, I'm 6'3". This stuff happens to dudes 6'8". Guys who are 5'1", 5'2", 5'11". Guys, women play games with every dude. It's just how women try to get what they want. Because, guys, you gotta think about something. Every woman is designed to play games. She can't just straight up, like, get money from you. Like women can't get your commitment or resources, like, or your attention just for like it's women can't do that. So they have to try to like do different things, and they've done these things like by trial and error. So they'll meet a dude before you, they'll try it, and if it didn't work, they'll try something different, then they'll try something different, and if it worked on those two dudes, then they'll get to you and they'll try it on you. Because women cannot forcefully take your money. They can't forcefully get your attention, but they can manipulate you. Everything with a woman is pretty much indirectness. Guys, there's even women, like I had a chick, well, a couple females in the past, they like say, "Hey, I know this really nice spot. Like this really nice restaurant. We should go there." And they'll send me the restaurant. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And I'm thinking like in my mind as a man, "Oh, she's trying to take me out to eat." And I'm saying, "Okay, cool, let's go there." And then they say, "Okay, go ahead, pick the time. Pick the time and the date." So in a way, yeah, so this is how manipulative women are. Yeah, she brought up the restaurant, but she flipped it on me and saying, and say, "Hey, you pick the time and the date. So it's like me as a man setting it up so I'm having to pay. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's crazy. And then I get to the restaurant eating and everything, and she's like, "Oh," I'm like, "What?" Like, man, that like it's crazy. It happened to me twice. So guys, so if a female say, "Hey, we should go here," and then what she'll try to do, she'll try to recommend the date. Like she'll. So let's say hypothetically, let's for example, let's say like Joe's Crab Shack opens up, and she said, "Hey, have you heard this place called Joe's Crab Shack?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't." And she'll say, "Oh, it just opened up. It's at this address," and she'll send you the link or to the place. And I'm like, "Oh man, that's nice." She say, "Hey, we should go sometime." And then as a man, if you agree, she'll say, "Okay, cool. So pick the what time and date are you free?" To try to flip it so it can be kind of your idea. And you say, "Oh, I'm free." Let's say like today. Let's say you say, "Oh, I'm free Saturday at 7 p.m." She says, "Okay, cool. I'll meet you there." And you like, "Damn, I'm about to get a free meal." Hell no, this bitch just flipped it on your ass. Now the bill come and you like, "Wait a minute." And you're like, "Oh, this bitch. Wow. That shit crazy, man." Samuel Achapong, I don't know what flag that is. What is that, Pakistan? Most women are broke. The vast majority of chicks. Why do you think they want a man to take care of them? Guys, let me tell y'all something, man. Most of these females, they don't get the jobs that like pay a lot. Oh, Ghana? Okay. Most women don't get jobs that pay a lot. They get jobs that's like comfortable. Jobs that are comfortable, they don't pay a lot. Haven't y'all noticed that? The jobs that require a lot of responsibility, attention, the jobs that require a lot of, you know, craftiness and dedication, those are jobs that pay the most. Women aren't dedicated to anything. They're very aloof. Women don't like being uncomfortable. They like being comfortable and stagnant. They're lazy. This is how women are. It's nothing like no shade towards them. It's how they are. That's their nature. Social work jobs, like those little jobs that require a little degree and you just get like you just sit in the office. Those jobs don't make no money. The jobs that make money is something you have to get uncomfortable doing. The average everyday American doesn't really want to do. Those are the jobs that make the most money, i.e., let's say YouTube. Most Americans, YouTube sounds really cool, but when it comes to actually putting in the time and effort into this stuff, man, dudes like, man, I ain't trying to do that like that, man. I'm trying to. Most dudes think I'm up. They think like, okay, let me upload a video real quick and it's gonna get like 200,000 views. Hell no. There's a method to this shit, man. Guys, if you have a question, hit the super chat or donate to the church. 75,000 is not enough for these bras. I just guarantee. Yeah, these women think like, guys. Guys. There's so many women like, I want a man who makes six figures. What makes you so fucking special, man? Six figures ain't no just you just wake up and do that shit. See, the reason why women say they won't just, oh, I want to do who make 100,000 a year, 125,000, because they don't know the value and put it in hard work. So they just think so. Here's the mindset of a woman saying, I want a man that makes like 100, 150,000, 200,000 a year. Because women are giving their value up front, all they have to do is throw on some makeup and throw on a tight dress or tight leggings, and they get their value as far as men talking to them and giving them validation. When it comes to making money, women think it's that easy. Like, guys, women think it's so that easy to like wake up and you just have $150,000 like that. because they just to them it's like to women it's like you're supposed to just have $150,000 in your savings right now. You're supposed to just have $500,000 right now. What do you mean? Because women aren't used to working. So they just used to throwing on some makeup and boom. They feel like $1,000,000. If you have a question, hit the super chat. If you think it's gonna be a question, why do women just like Jamil the King did? Why do women just ghost men out of nowhere? Shout out to J Ro Impromptu. Love you, brother. Thank you for the contribution. They ghost men because they're spreading themselves thin. So a lot of guys haven't heard this term when it comes to dating or relationships or women. Women spread themselves thin. So because they can't give you their all, and they're talking to like 4 or 5 different dudes, and women of all ages do this shit. They're waiting on you to like women want the perfect guy. So if you make the smallest mistake, or in their mind, let's say you send a text message and you send like a emoji or something like that with it. In their mind, they're like, oh, that's kind of off. So I'm gonna go deal with this other dude. So they'll ghost you. They'll ghost the next dude. They'll just keep ghosting dudes because they're looking for the perfect dude. And women are far from perfect. So they just keep, you only gotta, guys, most dudes don't do shit wrong. Like, that's why I like the dating and relationship game and shit. Yeah, man, you don't even do nothing wrong. Like, when I look back on my situations, it's like, bro, I can't even be human. When it comes to women, you can't even be human. You gotta be this super, like, man. And if you have a small bit of weakness or she senses something off, what's gonna happen is she just gonna ghost your ass. Matter of fact, you could do everything right. I've seen women on TikTok and social media say, it's this guy, he's perfect, he does everything right, but I don't know. And they just stop talking to the dude. Haven't y'all heard that? If you have a question at the super chat, I'm not gonna say it again. Crypto keeps doing it. You can have the best message on a dating app. And then they just like, I don't know. I don't like the way he put that period right there. He put that exclamation point right there. I didn't like it. Block. And you're like, what the? Well, I ain't do nothing. Guys, you can be the perfect guy and it's still not enough. You can be the best man on this planet and it's still not enough. Women never are satisfied and they will never be satisfied. And if you think that, yeah, I'm gonna be this perfect guy, man, after so long, you start now. There's some things you can do, like not like be a simp and call to text 24/7. That's different. And not be like this thirsty dude. But I'm talking about just being a normal human being. Like you can't even be normal. Haven't you noticed like the more like pickup artists like stuff you start to like listen to, you start to realize like, man, can I be like normal? And that's the thing. That's the irony of this stuff. The woman that like finds you really attractive, that's into you, she doesn't care like how you are. You could be you're just normal, average, everyday guy, but she finds you attractive. Now I'm not saying you can't don't achieve nothing, don't get in shape, just have a fucking beer belly, a dad bod. I'm saying like you don't have to be this Superman type of crazy dude and completely revamp your whole entire self just to get a female. You don't gotta be no superhero for that. Shout out to Mr. C Fish 01. Welcome to the Apex. Thank you, brother. You guys congratulate C Fish 01. Get your paper up and just have different women. Your thoughts on SYSBM, that save yourself, black man. And guys, look how Young Viking 515 just did. He donated to the church and he asked a question. That's it. It's that simple. So my thoughts on save yourself black men. That's what SYSBM means. Um, when it comes to black women, the vast majority of them, if you haven't noticed, they don't like you. This is black man I'm talking to. They don't like you. They don't value you. They're not looking to give you peace. Not all, but the most. The only peaceful black woman I've met in my life is my mother. And I'm not saying, yeah, and I judge everybody. I judge my father, my mother. Nobody gets unconditional love. Y'all understand that? Nobody gets unconditional love from me. Everybody is critiqued. Because if you just give unconditional love even to your own flesh and blood, your grandmother, your grandfather, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, what'll happen is, man, they'll run over you. It's human nature to run over and take from the weak. But back to what I was saying. I remember I was at Popeyes 2 days ago, man. Real talk. And y'all know I don't really encounter black women like that. That ain't me. So I don't go out of my way to talk to black women. That's just me. No offense, some of y'all might be still into black women. That ship has sailed. Shout out to brother Ralphie. So and I don't have like any angst against them. Like, oh, I've seen enough. I've seen enough of black women, not just in real life, not just on social media, but in real life. Um they're just not my cup of tea. But if I happen to run into one that I have to speak to, okay, I'll treat you like a normal human being. So I go through Popeyes, right? I like Popeyes. Depends on the spot. And I'm getting my chicken and biscuits. And one of the chickens, I asked for two breasts and a chicken wing. She gave me two breasts, one breast and two drumsticks. So I went back to the line and said, hey, I asked for, what I asked for. And she looked at me like with an attitude. Like, oh, she's like, I thought I did give it to you. I'm like, no, I asked for, two breasts and a chicken wing. She's like, oh, well, just pull up to the thing. Dang. And then when she came out and gave it to me, she was like, here, sir. I'm like, bruh. Like it was worse. It was like a big attitude. I'm like, man, dude, that's crazy. But and I'm tying this together, SYSBM, like, guys, see, let me tell y'all something, okay? How many Caucasian / white men do we have in here? Okay, press 1 if you're not a black man. For starters, because I want every man to know the black woman, the black experience as far as dealing with black women. Shout out to Boosie Coyote. Great to see you, brother. Salute. Press 1 if you are not a black man. Come on, guys. We got 210 in here. Come on, guys. I know we got a lot. Half black is still black. Press 1 if you're not a black man. So I can tell you guys the black experience when it comes to dealing with them. I just said press 1 if you are not a black man, please. That's it. Press 1 if you are not a black man listening to this live stream. So here's the black experience when it comes to dealing with black women. If you have a question, hit the super chat. So here's how it is. For all you guys who think like, man, white women, my women in my race is crazy. Hispanic women, Asian women, they crazy. Let me listen. Times that by 50. So you think your Asian woman, you think your white woman, you think your Hispanic woman, you think your Indian woman is crazy? Black women are 50 times more psychotic, 50 times more masculine, 50 times more crazy than any one of y'all races. So when guys say SYSBM, save yourself, black man, I'm getting the hell out of here. Black women are not just they're the most overweight. This is statistics. This is not some like I'm just joking around with. Look up online. Black women are the most obese. They weigh more than black men. Asian women don't weigh more than black. Excuse me. Asian women don't weigh more than Asian men. White women don't weigh more than white men on average. Go look it up online if you think I'm lying. Indian women don't weigh more than Indian men. They all weigh less. So for all you guys who are not black in here, imagine your race of women being weighing 20, 30 pounds more than you, having a bad attitude, not real hair, telling you what they're gonna do, not allowing you to lead, having the most out of wedlock birth rates, will literally fight you in public. I ain't seen no white woman fight no white dude in public in my life. Now, I seen some Karens, throw a fit in the store or some shit. But I have not seen an Asian woman fight an Asian man in public. I have not seen an Indian woman fight an Indian man. I have not seen a Hispanic woman fight a Hispanic man ever in my life in public. I've never seen that. But you see that often when it comes to black women. See, when it comes to like the Karens, those Karens chicks, they be on that like goofy shit. Have you noticed those quote unquote Karens? They don't do that to like masculine men. They do that to like, they be spazzing out on some like on some other stuff. So this is why like when a lot of like dudes say like SYSBM, like the question, it's because black just all you non-black brothers in here, imagine you going home and your woman is ready to fight you. She's yelling at you. She's telling you, I ain't about to do this. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I guarantee you, for all you white men out there that's listening to me, not one white woman has told you that in your life. You ain't about to tell me what to do. Shut up. Boy, please. Does that sound, that sounds crazy, isn't it? You like, no. You know how I know no white woman has ever said that to you? Because I've been with a ton of white women. They have never said that to me in my life. They have never said that to me. Asian women have never said that to me. Hispanic women never said that to me. I've been with one Indian woman. They've never said that to me. Now, every woman, every race has their like quirks and female nature shit. But black women, it's over the top. I mean, bro, they will literally fight you, fist fight you right there. They will call the police on you just so they can bail you out and have makeup sex. I'll say that again. Not all black women, but most black women, they will fight you physically, scratch your face, scratch your clothes up, and then they will hit you up when you go to jail just so they can bail you out, and then you go back there and then y'all have makeup sex. Yeah. A lot of think like the baby boy, y'all think that's stuff like fake. No. Man, these chicks, man. Crazy, bro. Man, listen, two things I love. I love peace and I love making money. And here's the crazy thing. Black women they love something about toxic losers. They love losers. It's because those type of dudes turn them on. Like, for now we talk about like Chads and stuff like that. Like Chad's kind of came into the game maybe like a decade ago. Like Chad Light, like more white men talk about like Chad Lights and Chads. Those like dudes getting women. But let me tell you something. I've seen some average everyday white dudes. I see them every day. They be with some attractive white women. Like these dudes be average, bro. Like just average dudes. They be having a really attractive, good-looking, submissive white chicks. Now, I don't know what they be doing. Like, I don't know how the females is behind closed doors, but I can tell you this. Usually how a woman is in public, that's how she kind of is, behind closed doors. You could just get the aura and feel. So this is how I know black men have it really, really bad. I've seen, average everyday Asian men with attractive Asian women. I'm like, damn, what? I said, look, what the fuck I'm doing? I've seen Hispanic dudes with bad Hispanic. I seen one today. Like a dude, the Mexican guy, he was like 5'6". He had a good looking Hispanic chick. I'm like, whoa, okay. But when it comes to black women, you gotta be swagged out. See, black women, y'all think like females be sharing the same dude, like they be always over Chad and Miguel. Like, oh, they sharing. Man, black women, statistically, y'all can look this up. I'm telling you, go online. Statistically, black women are having sex and having babies by the same men. By like 18 or 20% of men in the black community. All black women have babies by those men. Go look it up. Y'all think I'm lying. And in order for a lot of black women to like y'all to hang out and to like hook up and have sex, you have to have swag. Swag over your education, swag over substance, swag over any of that. Swag over any social awareness. If you are a hyper masculine, swagged out black man, get rich quick scammer, you're going to get a lot of women. The most attractive black women fight over criminals. They fight over drug dealers. Your swag has to be on 1,000. They have to be able to sniff it. With black women, it's all about the image. With other women, other races of women, it's not so. It's about the image. But they start to look for other stuff. Like, no woman wants like a trash dude. Let's be honest. You got to be able to wear something decent. But you don't got to, like, with black women, you got to have a belt buckle. You got to have the shoes. They want you, guys, it's so bad when it comes to black women. They want to, like, y'all seen black dudes with their pants down by their butt, showing off they underwear. Like, what the heck? You got to have, chains tatted up left and right. That's what gets black women wet. And you have to be a scammer. You can't be a regular 9-to-5 guy with black women. Gucci belt, no car. That's why these women literally hook up with the same type of black dudes. They love it, dude. Swag over goals and everything. As long as you can get them wet and you got a big pipe, you good. Guys, 2 things you need with black women. You have to have a big pipe, basically good in the bedroom, and you have to have swag. If you got those 2 things, man, dude, you can run through the black community like crazy. Louis Vuitton belt, revoked license. Gucci belt, no car. Gucci flip-flops and socks. Diamond pinky ring. No, you can't get your own place. You got felonies. That's how it is when it comes to black women. Black women do not choose quality men. They'll want one of those dudes like after they get knocked up by those dudes. Shout out to Us Bay, USS Bay. Your opinion on going to nightclubs to meet women? You can meet women and smash for sure. Like nightclubs and bars, yeah, you can smash women because a lot of those chicks be intoxicated. They be like on shrooms and stuff. They be taking all types of like little drugs. By the time you get to her later on during the night, she done already drunk herself to no end. Now she like, all right, let's go hook up. Half of her mind is there, half of it ain't. But you ain't getting no quality woman in no nightclub. You can smash one. And then, because you got to think, a quality woman is not going to be in a nightclub. So if she's in a nightclub or even a bar, like, what is she doing there? You telling me you can't have a drink at home? You telling me you can't drink? I'm telling you, guys, the best situations or relationships I've had with women, and it ain't been a lot. It's been a lot of like easy smash chicks, like, side chicks. Like, it's a lot of, most men know the type of woman they want. That's why when women try to like shame men into one overweight women, wanting women who are independent and strong and ready to fight, it's laughable. It is. Because men know what type of woman they want. But these women don't want to be those type of women. Women want a traditional guy, but they like when a man says, I don't want a woman who's overweight. I don't want a woman who has kids out of wedlock. I want a woman who's cooperative, have a good attitude. I want a woman who's fit, feminine, and friendly. I want that type of woman. These women like, man, go get you. You want a slave then. Like, I want a female who knows how to be bored. Shout out to Mr. Fantastic Bruiser. That occasionally, go to a spot here and there. Those are the best chicks. Those chicks are out there. Like, it's rare because you got to think, those females get like, they get taken off the market quick. The females that be still on the market are the females that be getting ran through, bad attitudes, uncooperative, manipulative. That's why as you get older, guys, the females get worse because no quality man is gonna leave a chick that's quality on the market. If you a quality woman, man, I'm telling you, men see a quality woman. Oh, I'm taking that off the market. A born female is fun. When I say born, I mean a chick that ain't like in the mix like that. Not necessarily like a no personality type of chick. Like we could just ride and go get me and my chick, my main chick, like a few days ago. It was like 10:45, and I was like, I needed something cold. So I was like, yeah, I'm like, let's go get a Frosty real quick. Let me tell you something. This bitch got out of her sleep and she put on her shit. I'm like, I was looking like, are you awake right now? Because I was up, doing work, editing videos and everything, trying to prepare for the next day. She got up and everything. She's like, yeah, I'm ready. This bitch done got up quicker than me, throwing some sweatpants, her flip-flops. She had her keys literally standing by the door. And I'm like, shit. All right, let's go. Got in the car, pulled up. Can I have one Junior Frosty? Can I have one Junior chocolate? Because I don't like a whole big ass Frosties. So she know what type of shit I like. That's another thing about having a good, decent woman, because you don't even, like, majority of the time, you don't even got to order. The bitch will order for you. Pulled up. Can I have one Junior Frosty, please? A chocolate one? Pulled out a debit card. Boom. All right, here. Gave my Frosty. I'm eating it on the way home. I sat down. This bitch rubbing my feet. She damn near sleep. Guys, the more I think about it, she's like, her eyes are closed and she's rubbing my leg and feet while I'm eating my Frosty. And then after that, I get into bed and lay down and she rubbed my back until I fall asleep. This was like 3 days ago. But that's what we mean by boring chicks. But you got to train those women to do that. Now, some of y'all might want to go out like me. I'm not. I don't because I've gotten older now. That's why I was like in my early to mid 20s. I'm 33 right now. So now me going out like that is not like oh man. No, I'm not married. I told you I'm never getting married. Never. I'm not putting my resources and life on the line for that. Somebody said Samuel Achokong says, and this is what this is the scary part about it. And I'm gonna get to your super chat. Matter of fact, shout out to Mr. Malik X underscore God member for 6 months. Us men don't even be asked for that much. Most these females still tripping and playing games. Exactly. Um, Samuel Achapong, he said, my friend think you are all cap. And that's the sad part about it. I'm not gonna bash your friend, but what I just told you guys what happened like 3 days ago, that shit is basic, dude. That's how you know men ain't getting shit. Like men, y'all getting the raw end of the stick. My main chick, only thing she did was just we went to Wendy's. Like that was like no more than like 5 minutes away from the crib, from my house. Ordered a junior chocolate frosty. I ate it on the way back, rubbed my feet, rubbed my back, and went to bed. That's how you know. I know y'all ain't getting treated well out here, man. I feel bad. That stuff is like some basic. That's not even. That's like, guys, y'all getting a raw deal. Most of y'all have never gotten vagina without paying, which means you either paid directly or indirectly. You paid. Shout out to Boosie County. You probably most likely paid like through a date or you paid up front. Guys, I don't want no woman to like to be. I want a woman to be around me who likes me. That's and like before even YouTube, that's always been my thing. Like it just felt weird paying for box or like doing a lot of stuff for a woman to like me. It just kind of felt odd. Like I always thought like, man, am I not good enough for something like that? Like, why can't you like me? That's how always been my motto since high school. Exactly, Boosie. That's regular stuff. Most dudes can't even get that no more. Well, a lot of guys, because they haven't. It's sad, man. That's why I feel bad for so many men. I don't feel bad. I just and that's just like one small thing that just happened. That's like some small shit. Yeah, you can smash all type of chicks on dating apps. I had chicks like we took a walk in the park, came home, came back to my crib. They just gave me some top, made me bust twice, and after that they just went home. Like, and that was it. Like that, some women they just it's this is the dating world we live in. And a lot of guys, he said, you can pay to be the priority. You don't have to pay to be the priority. I wish I had a woman rubbing my head. That is sad. I can't get a woman that is well below a 5, and I'm 5 in looks. Well, oftentimes it takes you just dealing with a decent amount of women. Like it's not gonna be the first one. Guys, if a woman really likes you, like that stuff would be natural. But most guy, it's messed up. But most women deal with guys that they don't like, so they spread themselves thin. They give like a small percentage of effort. Like women who are into you, they'll go all out. They'll invest in you in the situation because they just want to be with you. But most of these women, they on this scammer shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get what I gotta get. He better do this for me. I ain't doing nothing. He said my friend pays $300 for box every week. Does he smash like? Is it one chick like 100 a box or like just 300 like for one 300 a head? Is it $300 a head or is it spread out? The same chick? Is it 300 a head, Samuel? Spread out for an hour? Man. 300, man. Hey, now we got the guys who pay for box. They talking about something that's too much. I knew some guys coming out of the woodwork. Personally, I've never paid for box before. Now, if y'all want to say, oh, like indirectly through a date, okay, but I've never like personally like said, okay, I'm a pay for box. I understand why men do it. Um, because they just, you just trying to get in and get it out. So I understand. But $300 a week, some dudes got it like that. Even if you do, even if you do, like, even if you do got it like that, that's just not my forte. But trust me, I understand. However you can get it over with, go ahead. But somebody, he said Buffalo, New York chicks be scamming dudes out here. I dealt with a chicken from Buffalo. I think I told y'all, like for like a year or something like that. She used to always fly out here. She used to fly to Chicago. She used to drive out here, and she had took me out to her Buffalo. She took me up to Buffalo. I remember it was snowing out there. It was cold. It wasn't cold. It was just a lot of snow. And then she wanted to give me top and have her friends watch. I don't know, that was her thing. So she had an Asian friend and a white female friend. Invited them over, and then she was just giving me top, and her friends was watching. But both of her friends was married, and he said, "Oh, the Asian girl might want to, join." But the Asian girl, she was scared. So I remember she said like her husband played Dungeons and Dragons, something like that, and she didn't like it, but she was like, whatever. She liked him enough. That's a whole nother story. 300 a week for some box. That was my only deal in it that I dealt with chicken Buffalo. But I remember like just being out there. It was a pizza spot we went to. It was like in the hood. But she made like 175,000 a year. 300 a week, that's 1,200. Some dudes got it like that. Maybe he a YouTuber. But like paying them, like it's just a woman's not like actually into it like that. She ain't actually into it. So you smashing, right? And she's just thinking about, man, give me this money. He works at a BJ wholesale. Oh man. Box is vagina. Ooh, she charged him a premium. Oh, I missed the hole, man. Oh, I missed the hole. I gotta go live a lot more often. You could get hair for 40 or 80. Oh, damn. Reading these comments, man. Hey, I'm going live more often. Shout out to Ralphie. Great to see you. Like, and y'all know I admit, if I told you I paid for box, again, I paid indirectly. Every man is here has paid indirectly for box. Like you just start like, okay, if I take a woman on a nice date, I'll hopefully get some box. So yes, I did it indirectly. Because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. Like, in order to get some box when I was younger, okay, I gotta take her to like some ice cream and we go to, eat at a small little joint, and then I get some box. Heck, way back then, I was better off giving her that little $30. Like, here. Because, like, in Chicago, a lot of dudes, like, the joint, the thing is, we go to Maxwell Street Polish, if y'all live in Chicago, y'all know what Maxwell is. You go to it's like Maxwell's everywhere. Maxwell's and Church's Chickens everywhere. Church's Chickens they be getting shot up a lot, but so they start to close down throughout the city, throughout Chicago. So we go to Maxwell's and that was a spot. So you go to Maxwell's and get a little something small to drink. If you smoke, you get a little some, and then you just go back to your crib or go back to her crib. That's like the move here in Chicago. Somebody said I need a hobby and passion. I got a lot. Trust me, I got hobbies and passion. I got 2 daughters. We own play basketball. AU. We travel around. I got multiple passions and hobbies. See, that's why before you comment, you gotta make sure you do ask questions. You better off. Oh, he said dudes. My bad. Let me undo you. I thought you said Darius. My bad. Uh, yeah, no, but 40 for head. Forgive me, Virgo D. 40 for head, 80. Hey guys, what's the most y'all ever pay for some box or for some top? Like, be honest, man. What's the most y'all ever paid for some box or top? I'm talking about directly, not indirectly, not like a date. Like, have you ever paid like somebody said 200? Was that for the head? Cause sometimes I heard they got packages for like 200 for the head and you smash for free. But some women got packages like they'll try to set the package up like 150 just for the head. Or 150 or 200 for the head and for the box. 300 for the box for an hour. It's easy to smash overseas. 100 for 3. Are these like off websites or something like that? Be honest, man. You ain't no 10 G's. There's lot lizards on the rise. Me indirectly, but never work. Meanwhile, I got top for $40. Dirty Red said, "You the prize, he the prize, nothing." Escort crawler. Jamil the King still a virgin. 10K, you getting blocked for that. What do Snapchat chicks offer? Like $40 or something like that? Wasn't it like an adult site like 40-ounce bounce? I think that was when I was like in high school. Or like, yeah, wasn't like 40-ounce bounce? Anybody know what I'm talking about? It was like a little adult site. So I always think like $40 $40 hollow or something like that. Cause I know dudes in Chicago, they was like it was like a thing like $40. Something like that. 150 an hour. I paid 200 for the massage service plus the happy ending. By the way, she was 40. The box was loose, kind of. Oh man, that's the thing. Like when you get that up there in age, the box starts to get torn down. And then you paying. Like here's like I've been there before, like dealt with a chick whose box was loose. So like okay, tell me if this is y'all. Maybe it's just me, but like you inside a chick and you gotta turn her a certain way, or you gotta angle your pelvis a certain way, your hips, in order to feel the walls. Maybe like I've been there like you go in the chicken and you're just like, man, this stuff kind of loose a little bit. So you got to angle yourself and angle your Johnson in a way so you can scrape some sort of walls, so you can scrape the wall so we can get some friction. Maybe it's just me, but I've been there a couple times. That's how loose these chicks be, man. Yeah, boosted. Like, man, no, it ain't been like it only been like a couple times. Yeah, she don't show no emotion. Exactly. If she loose, only certain positions work. And that's why a lot of that air comes in. Because if you look, like, guys, too much air comes in. Like when you hear that air coming in, that means she's been opened up and ran through. Or she like looking at you waiting and you still soft and you like, man, I like I'm not even into it like that. Yeah, a lot of these chicks be dry. You gotta spit on your fingers, lube your stuff up. You like, man, too much air in there, dude. And then a lot of these chicks, they don't be feeling nothing. So like they'll look at you. And here's the thing. You think your Johnson ain't good enough until you dealt with like a chick overseas or something like that, or like a female who's smaller, or a female who like you like that stuff for try to like these females will try to make you insecure. Hey, Booster Coyote said feeding rope. Like for real. Like these females will try to make you insecure. And like you smashing, like you just like you can't catch any walls and it's not really gripping. And then after you like there's been times I'm keeping 100 guys. I gotta close my eyes and imagine other women. Have y'all been there before? You smash another chick. You like I close my eyes and imagine like another woman so I can just get off. That's how loose it be. It's sad, man. I know maybe I'm the only one, maybe it's a couple guys, but you know, I gotta think about, a woman that I find attractive. And then I get off quicker, and then after that, that's it. A lot of women like they be getting mad because like they don't bust. But they've been desensitized. So I said, Dre Thomas been there yesterday. Yeah, they've been desensitized, man. So they've used rubber pipes that don't get soft. So those rubber pipes, they can go. I talked to us before, they can go for 30, 45 minutes an hour, and they expect you to go for a whole hour without getting soft. I don't care about making them finish. Especially if she a jump off. If she a chick that's, listen, it's like, man, I'm trying to get mine. I don't know. Body count, I don't know. I stopped keeping track a long time ago. Matter of fact, I never even kept track. You just have females just falling through over time. Now, as I gotten older, it hasn't been consistent like that because after you smash enough women, it just gets out of the way. You just like getting women like that is not really a priority. It's not like because you've done it already and it's like, okay, that's cool. Where should you meet women if you go? Do I eat box? No, I don't eat that mess. A dude be done busting there and you eating his seed. Where do I go to meet women? Where you go? Just go out and about. Okay, here's the thing. What you need to ask. This is where guys aren't at. This is what guys aren't asking. Victor Jimenez. Don't ask where do I go meet women. Ask where are the places where I should not meet women. So you don't meet them you don't for like a girlfriend or wife type of chick, or a chick you try to probably be long term. You don't meet them at the bar or club. Now, so everything. Oh, bar, club, and well, the gym. These chicks be recording you, but don't go to bars and clubs and be iffy at the gym. A lot of these chicks go for like thirst trapping and shit. Other than that, you good with everywhere else. Everywhere else, you good. You can go out like to a carnival. You can go to the grocery store. You can go to like the shoe store. You can meet women everywhere. Just don't go to the bar, club, and be iffy at the gym. Because these females, they be on some thirst trapping type of stuff. Bro, this cashier struck a comment with me every time, but I don't know if I should ask her somewhere. It would be weird. Yeah, ask her something. Like, just chop up game. Just chop it up. Like, hey, hey, let's get together, hang out sometime. Guys, a lot of these chicks be on some hookup stuff all the time too. Go to the mall. It's women everywhere. I'll talk about it on my Patreon. Dating apps, man, these chicks, like, it be the most trash women on dating apps. Can you get a gym off there? The library? Exactly. Anywhere that they don't go for validation. So attention. So women go to clubs, bars, and the gym for validation. Basically, don't approach them in there. Just don't. Don't go for, like, if you're trying to get, like, maybe like some consistent or something like that. Now, if you're trying to just smash a chick real quick, and those the places you go. I'm a good looking guy, but been getting turned down at the grocery store a lot. Yeah, like a lot of women, it's just a numbers game. Plenty of Fish, man. Man, dude, it got so many trash women on Plenty of Fish. Females just getting ran through. I mean, so loose, dude. And they smell like the fish market. The fish market. They stink. And they be trying to get a boyfriend or husband. Exactly, rejection is part of the game. But dating apps mainly got, like, women who have been ran through by all the, like, the guys that they really wanted. So now they want a good man. Now they want a guy who's gonna overlook their flaws and simp for them and marry them. That's what dating apps are for. They gave a box. They gave head to all the guys for free that they wanted. Now they want you as a man to date them for real and take them serious. That's all dating apps is about. Full of those women, that trash women that's damaged beyond repair. You got a lot of women who are the vast majority of women on dating apps is single mothers and overweight chicks. Straight land whales. If you have a question, hit the super chat. Looking for a stepdaddy and, you got a date with a purpose, take me serious type of shit. Most of those women be on dating apps for attention. A lot of those women, believe it or not, they, like, broke up with their boyfriend temporarily, or they got into a fight with their boyfriend. Then they like relogged back on Tinder or a dating app, or they just put up a few pictures. Then boom, now they trying to smash and hook up real quick. Then they go back to their boyfriend. So after they hook up with you, you think everything is cool. Y'all gonna hang out again, and then she just ghosts you. So then she go back to her boyfriend after they done reconciled. After they done patched up the situation, and now you ghosted, and that's it. No licensed rap mixtape. Dating most modern women is like dumpster diving. And most of these women are on multiple dating apps. I remember, like, it was so bad. That's why I got the dating apps years ago. Like, I would swipe right on the chick, let's say on Bumble, and we a match. And then I'll be on Tinder and I'll swipe right on the same chick and we a match. I'm like, why we ain't, like, and it should just be chicks that be looking for attention. How you match with the same dude on a dating app? Have y'all ever had that happen? You match with the same chick twice on 2, maybe 3 dating apps, and then she, like, ain't on shit. Crazy, man. Personally, I would, like, meet women in person, because at least you get, like, actually meet them. Man, these chicks on dating apps, The women who are like above average on dating apps are literally average in real life. They just got filters and shit. And on top of that, the women in person, they be down to earth. Like they'll talk to you, they'll chat with you. Some of them might reject you here and there, but like at least I get to see you. Dating apps, you text these chicks, you try to get them to meet up. Man, those hoes, they own some other shit. You like, man, you ain't trying to hang out? Oh, I'm busy. I got stuff to do. So you don't talk to her for a whole 3-4 days, 2-3 weeks, and she just soaking up your attention, leading you on, and ghost you. Or I'll make up excuses. Why not? Like I could go out tomorrow, spot a chick, chop up some game, talk to her, yada yada yada. Okay, if she reject me, if she go over here, if we do this, whatever, if she want to hang out, cool. At least I get to meet you. There's a lot. If you have a question, hit the super chat, please. There's a lot of men who go in raw on these women too. Exactly. Nines and tens are literally like basically if you think she's a 9 or 10 on a date, let's say you think she's a 9 on a dating app, she's literally two notches below that in real life. Guys, women are socially awkward because they've been on dating apps mainly their entire adult life. So now you meet chicks and it's like they socially awkward. You try to talk to them, they're like, they're more shy and scared than you. Believe it or not, and women will tell you that. They be nervous and scared. But these same chicks that be nervous and scared when you talk to them in person, they be having the biggest egos on dating apps. The biggest. And they play the most games. Yeah, women give you a number like, yeah, here. And then they just ghost you. Yeah, you got like 4, 5, and 6s stuck up. And the thing about these 4, 5, and 6s, you never see those type of women in public. Like, I don't even, like, keep it 100, I don't even be seeing, like, really, like, unattractive chicks like that in public. Because most unattractive women, they don't have no reason to go out. Or, like, if you go to an event, or, like, a get-together or something like that, or even, like, a carnival, or a festival, like, you don't really see unattractive women like that. You know why? Because most women that's going to carnivals and festivals, notice how I say those two things, or an event, they're usually going either to get a guy or they already have a boyfriend or a husband or something like that. So the unattractive women, they always in the house, on dating apps, matching with y'all, playing games. That's why I told y'all, man, the women who are above average to really good looking, they're in person. Because they either got a boyfriend or they like, I'm going out and about because I'm good looking enough. Dating apps, man, those things is trash. All it is the unattractive trash women on dating apps. Most of them. And the women who are actually above average to really good looking, they usually just have their Instagram or Snapchat in there. Like, so they're like, add me on Snapchat, Instagram, just to like rack up their shit. Exactly. Was just at my local fair the other day. Man, guys, let me tell you something. It be fairs out here. Don't let this social media shit fool you. It be a lot of like these TikTok chicks that be on some stupid shit. But at the end of the day, men and women are trying to get boyfriends. Like that is their goal. Women are trying to get a relationship. I'll say that again. Women want relationships. Men want to get laid. So these women are actively out and about looking to get a boyfriend. Do y'all understand me? I'm not BSing around. These chicks ain't trying to like, they don't really, okay, when women are online or they be talking about like, they be doing these interviews, yeah, I want to hook up. No, they want to have sex consistently with a guy that they really like. And they're hoping that that guy makes them their girlfriend. I'll say that again. When women are out here like on TikTok and say, yeah, I'm looking for the a-hole, I want to hook up. What they're saying is, I want to hook up consistently with the guy that I like. I want to have sex with a guy that I really like a lot. And hopefully he makes me his girlfriend. That's what they mean. You just got to be the guy that they really want. That's all. But his thing, the dudes that women really want, the dudes don't like, men don't gotta like be with them like that. Cause the women want the top percentage of guys. So those dudes got the pickings. So they smashing all these chicks and getting rid of them. Just think about it. Like a lot of women don't understand. I was telling my chick, my main chick, this like not too long ago. I said, listen, y'all women be boring. Women are boring creatures. So, and I was explaining to her, we was coming from some spot, driving and everything. And I was telling her, hey, like being with a woman is not really exciting. This is why dudes be trying to smash, and like after they smash, they like stop talking to the girl. It's because most women are boring. Like there's nothing interesting and fun about them. So with women, you have to get the relationship and make it fun. Like guys, let me tell y'all something. One of the most important things you're gonna have to do with a woman is red pill her. Do y'all understand that? I'll say that again. The most important things you're gonna have to do, one of the most important things you're gonna have to do with the woman is red pill her. Like straight up, all the stuff that I'm talking about. Listen, you have to start imprinting that into your main chick or your a chick that you see as possibly consistent or long term. So because like most of these women don't understand these things, they only see the world from their view. So when you tell her these things, it humbles her. Why you think like what's that podcast? The Fresh and Fit show? These women are like, oh, like they just like pop like so, like Albert Einstein just slapped them with a telephone book. Because the women are running around everywhere throughout their entire lives, not understanding men, not understanding the real world. So they just walk around, put on makeup, put on some tight leggings and clothes, get some attention, and try to get like to scam dudes. They don't understand what men go through. They don't understand what it takes to keep a man. Like I told my main chick, I said, listen, in order for like my job as a man basically was to get you here to my place and smash. I did that. Now, when it comes to a relationship, that's what you want ultimately. So what you gonna do to keep me? How are you gonna convince me that after me smashing you, it's rewarding to be with you? Or it's rewarding for you to be here with me. That's why I straight up told my man chick, I said, listen, I already smashed. So, like, what are you gonna do that's gonna convince me that you should be my main chick? Like, what are you gonna do? And that's what women don't understand. Like, you women need to understand, you want the relationship. Men want to smash and hook up. So after we done smashed, if you don't want us men to like kick you to the curb or something like that, or just like use it for like smash or something, you have to make the relationship or situation with me fun. It ain't my job as a man to smash, and then after that I gotta try to stay. No, I done already got what I wanted. So now you as a woman, you want to keep me around. You're gonna have to cook, you're gonna have to start cleaning, you're gonna have to vacuum, you're gonna have to sweep, you're gonna have to greet me with a smile. That's what's gonna keep you in my good graces. Women don't get that stuff. They just think that, okay, I'm gonna give him some box and he's supposed to keep chasing me. No. Why? Just think about it, guys. These women ain't special. Why you think all they do is they all on social media complaining about men just wanting to hook up and not be with them? Because women have no game. Exactly. These women want a boyfriend or husband by just existing. It don't work like that. Got the dirty red. And they want like these women, like they're so backwards and dumb. They think, okay, I'm gonna get this dude some head or some box. We're gonna have sex like 2 times, and then he gonna chase me. Or like there's some chicks that like y'all have sex like twice or two, three times, and then they'll just pull back their little box. They'll just like withdraw like physical intimacy or some shit. Sex and everything, and then they want you to chase them. That's not how you keep a man. That's for betas. If you want to keep a man, you have to prove to that guy, I'm fun to be around, I'm fit, I'm friendly, I'm not gonna cause you any headaches, I'm peaceful. This is how you keep a man around. It become dead weight, man. Like women, that's why you think women like be getting mad. I remember I was dealing with a chick years ago, and she was like, you ain't gonna take my cookies and not talk to me again, right? And I was like, no, you good, man. Don't worry about it. And I'm standing in my kitchen naked, eating me some cereal. Laced her ass up. Now, here's the thing. I'm not about no like, I ain't about that shit. So I tell chicks, listen, if you want me to keep you around, like, don't be on no drama, don't play no games. It was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Don't don't give me no headaches. Be consistent. Like, and I straight up tell women this shit. Like that's the beauty about being with me and dealing with me. I will tell you what you got to do to stick around. Most dudes won't do none of that shit. I, as a man, will tell you, Darius will tell you, you have to do these things. Ask my main chick. I told her all that shit. These are things you got to do. Now it's up to you to do those things. And if you don't do them, then I'm going to bust your butt. I'm going to run through you. I'm going to try to rip your spine out, smash you, and then I'm going to keep it moving. But I'm going to tell you this is what you got to do if you want me to promote you. And you got to be consistent with it. That's it. And if you decide, oh, I ain't going, I don't want it. All right. But you can't say I never told you. You can't say I never. Darius, why you ghosting me? Why you stop talking to me? Because I told you what to do. I told you what I was looking for from a main chick. But you not trying to do that shit, so I'm going to keep it moving. Oh, wow. You that type of dude. Yeah? You better be glad I told you what to do. Because most dudes just smash you and just like, it's not been a lot. It's not been a lot of women. What percentage of women have serious like a lot of women? They think they have serious relationships, but they really haven't. Okay, this is how women view relationships. Like they just get with a guy and they having sex and having a good time, and women automatically start to think that we together. So when a woman gives you some box, they just think, oh yeah, we together. We together. Yeah, we that's my boyfriend. Like after so long, why do you think they start moving shit in your place? Leaving clothes, leaving like earrings, leaving some shoes. And yeah, they think, oh, this is my boyfriend. They don't tell you. They try to hold you. They just weasel their way into your fucking life. Like they'll like y'all smash. Like this is what women will do. Like I remember like they'll like women do this a lot. They'll like y'all hook up like one, two times. After the second or third time, they'll like invite you to like a family gathering or some shit. Like, hey, me and my friends and family, we're gonna be at this place. You want to eat dinner with us? And you only smashed twice. You're like, bro, like I ain't trying to, like you try, and they just trying to get you into that fold. So then, here's how women see it. They'll before you get to that get together, that gathering, they'll say, hey, my boyfriend or this guy that I've been dating for a while is coming. So you get to the gathering, you see that her mom and dad or her sister, you know, the family that she care about that's close to her, and you like, hey, how's it going? They're like, hey, Darius, I heard a lot about you. You like, what the fuck? Heard a lot about what? They talk about, oh, you know, you like, oh, okay, cool. And then they just, you know, and then to her, that's like the second big step. That's the big step for like a relationship. So then when y'all meet the family, then you gonna say, oh, they really liked you. So after y'all get home, or after you say, all right, see you guys later, and then she walk you to your car or whatever, and she give you probably a hug and a kiss, and she's like, I'll text you when I get home. That's like the relationship starting for women. They do that all the time. So relationships are about moments for women. So after you get home, they'll say, oh, my family really had a good time. They liked you. You're like, oh, that's cool. In your mind, you just think, I just smashed 2 times. I just had some dinner and shit like that. Saw her like a few of her family or people, and I'm going back to the crib. In her mind, she's like, oh, I gave him some box. Man, I told my family about him. I really like this guy. My friends and family love him. They think he's a cool guy. They gave me the thumbs up. Now, oh, I can't wait to see, like, this is going to be my boyfriend. Your mind, you like, oh, that was cool. Like, thanks for the food and everything. Like, we had sex twice. Like, you're not even thinking about that as a man. As a woman, she's thinking way beyond that. Shit crazy. Yeah, they give you some boxing like, oh yeah, we together now. Man. Yeah, they be like, oh, my dad wants to meet you. Oh, they're like, oh, how you doing, Mr. Johnson? Oh, I'm doing great. So what do you do for work? So how's it going? And they looking at you like, oh, okay. All right, Dad, we're gonna get out of here. You're like, all right, and you're like, all right, see you later, Mr. Williams. And he give you a handshake, and then you're out of here. And guess what? You back to busting his daughter's butt 2 hours later, nailing that hole. Mr. Johnson don't know about that. Tagging her little daughter up. Cap, 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 cap. Lacing her up, man. For real. You also got females that be always hanging out with their girlfriends all the time, which is weird. Seriously. And a lot of things, just because they give you box, that y'all have a relationship. It been a lot of women that try to do that to me. Like, she give you box and then she try to, like, you know. So who else are you talking to? So like, just try to kind of pressure you into the situation. I have women like we hang out, have sex like 3, 4 times, and then like they start to say like, so when are you gonna take me on a date? Like they're trying to charge you a fee or some shit. Like, what the hell? What you mean? We just having a good time. Have y'all had that shit? Have y'all had that happen to you before? You hanging out having sex with a chick like a handful of times, and she bringing up like, hey, so when are we gonna go on a date? I had a female do that before years ago. Like laying in my bed, butt naked, I'm chilling everything. Her chest on her head on my chest. She talking about some, hey, so when are we gonna go on a date? I'm like, bruh, I'm just enjoying this right now. So like, what are we like? Are you? And then you start thinking, and they usually ask you after you smash. Haven't you noticed that? They'll ask you these questions after y'all hook up, after you done bust, like probably like a few minutes or like not too long after y'all bust. After you bust, you done got your nut off, and then she asks you that question, like, so when are we gonna date, or what are we? Because they know that you still like kind of in that seismic euphoric my that little I can't even name it. You in that like intergalactic seismic shift, and you feel good, and they know you bound to say pretty much you're gonna agree with them. So you're like, oh, you my girl, man. Like, you ain't gonna say, man, you ain't nothing, because you done bust, you feel good. They never ask you like after y'all leave, really. After she leave, kind of. She wants you right then and there when you naked. And on top of that, she playing with your balls. So you like, oh, you know, what you mean? You like, you my girl. And you don't really mean it. She just wants you to lie to her. Just so you can get a few more sessions and keep nailing her. Knock, 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 10 off. Once she give up the box, the date over. Yeah, this chick like, you ain't gonna take my cookies and stop talking to me, right? I'm like, nah, you good, man. Like, chill out. Cause she's used to getting up box taken and dudes is like ghosting her. And some women be mad when you only want head. No, she had hit me up afterwards. Like when she went home, she said, "Hey, I'm home." Oh, cool. And I said, "Let me know," because my thing is, if she texts me afterwards and she get to the crib, I say, "Cool. Hey, let me know what day you free. Let's get together again." That's like my go-to text. And then she let me know, like if she let me know what day. Some chicks say, "Oh, I'm busy this week. I'll let you know next week." They ain't really busy. They just they just ain't interested like that. A lot of women, this is what a lot of women do. They'll give up box to you like once or give you some head like once, real good. And then they'll let you know, I'll let you know I'm kind of busy this week and next week. So they can keep you on the hook. So then they'll do like 5 dudes like that. So they got 5 dudes that they gave boxing head to throughout that like week or two, and they just keep you on the hook so they can like check in with you. They left you with a little bit of bread. Like they left you with a little bit of cheese, like a rat, and then they can reach back out to you basically whenever. Because they know that you probably too attractive enough. They can't really hold you like that. So they gotta give you something. They gotta give you some head or some box or something real quick. And then they still scouting talent. They still dealing with other women. Oh, excuse me, they still dealing with other dudes. But they want you to remember that, hey, don't like ghost me. They don't want you as a man to like stop talking to them or forget them. So they gotta break you off a little something, give you a little bit of top and swallow you up, even if it might be 1 or 2 sessions. And then after that, they'll hit you back up whenever. They know they can, spring back into your life a year or 2 down the road. Now they can't do that shit if they know like, oh, if I don't give them no box, if I don't let him hit or give him head, then I can't come back like 2 weeks later, cause he gonna be done forget about me. Shout out to Suzuki. Women be like, I believe they ate each other. Yeah, these women be freaks, man. If you really want to make a woman to be a freak, guys, don't try to like introduce like a threesome or some poly shit with a woman like midway through this y'all relationship or something, like, or like 5-6 months down the line. You got to introduce that shit, like you got to let women know, hey, I'm seeing other women, like straight up, like when y'all meet. Because if you try to do that shit down the road, she be like, man, that ain't you. And she gonna throw a fit and she ain't gonna be able to adjust. She ain't gonna be able to like have other women around because she just been used to you. She gonna feel all type of ways. So you gotta tell women this stuff like the first day, first time y'all hang out. Hey, I do see other women and everything like that. You can't tell her like months or years down the road because she ain't even see you like that as a person. She don't see you as that type of dude. And so it's gonna be much harder for her to really make that switch and adjust. Tell her up front, like the first day. Usually, like after you smash the first day, like first time you smash, you gotta tell her. Tell a man he can't get a relationship is like telling a woman she can't get laid. Victor asked like tons of questions, dude. Shout out to one mic at contribute to the church. If you have a question, hit the super chat, guys. Uh, you also got females that be always hanging out with their girlfriend all the time, which is weird. What do you think when she asks your body count? What do you do? I just tell her I don't know because I'm honest. I don't know. I forget. I remember like when dating apps was like just getting going. Like, do y'all remember? I was running through those chicks on Plenty of Fish, like Tinder. I was running through all type of chicks. Like it was easy. Now this shit. Well, I ain't on them now. Later on, it start being complicated. You like, man. So I just tell them I don't. I personally I don't know. I ain't gonna like give you no guesstimate. I can't even think. I can't. I can't. I don't know. I can't say over or under like on some sports shit. I can't even do it. Now I'll tell you it's more than NFL and NBA franchises combined, but I don't know. You ever got top from a BBW? Yeah, those are chicks who get a best top. Like bigger chicks, man, they'll swab your stuff up, dude. Dude, they was man, they would tear the skin off, man. Like if you want good quality top, good dome, man, these BBWs, these like over these bigger chicks, man, they'll tear your world up. Man, these chicks are how you stretched out. I remember this one chick, this BBW. She told me I never did it before. She said, she in between my legs. So I'm sitting on the couch, right? And she's giving me top, and she told me to put my legs on top of her back. Kind of like, can y'all imagine that? So you're sitting, and she said, put your base your feet on top of my back while I'm between your legs. And she just like a jackknife over and over again. And she said, keep them there. So basically, if this bitch engulfed me, yo, she engulfed me. I was like, what the fuck is that? She did that. I never heard from her again. I was like, why y'all? Like, it's like these chicks be just gobbling dudes up for fun, and they be wanting you to chase them. Like, dude, these chicks will like literally. I'm talking about stretched out. Like your legs. What's a 45 degree? Not a 45-degree angle. What's a little past 45 degrees? Not even like what's less than probably like guys, I had this one chick had me at a 75-degree angle. Not a 90-degree. No, because that's like the splits. She had me at a 75-degree angle. I'm talking about greasing me up, dude. Over and over again. Dude, these like thicker BBW chicks, man, they'll fold you up. And they laugh too. Like, you know the chick know what she doing. She's been doing it for a while. She been giving top for a while. When she start laughing when she giving head, because she knows she got you. Haven't y'all dealt with that? She knows she got you. She start laughing. Like, she'll like chuckle. Because she know she tearing you off. And ain't nothing you can do about it. She got you constricted. And it's a game for her. Yeah, dude, I'm saying, like, she had me at a 75-degree, like I'll say about, let's say, a 60-degree angle. Holding my balls with one hand, the other hand, she just going to town. Tearing me off. I mean, this one chick had me one time. That's when I started cussing back at her. You know you getting quality top, quality dome when you start cussing back. I said, bitch, you fucking crazy as shit. That shit was going hard, bruh. She started to go harder. And I'm like, all right then. Fuck me up then. When I start saying that shit, that's how you know I ain't gonna let you beat me out. And it was a chick. It was chicks be doing that. I'm like, all right, now you trying to fuck me up. I see what you doing. And they just swabbing me up. Listen, BBW chunkier chicks, they always get a best top. Like 99 times out of 10, they gonna eat you alive. So good you need a bib. It was a chick I dealt with years ago. She was like on that bib shit. Like she was on some. She was just a kinky girl. What made it like what broke the struck? What broke? We was having a good time, good hookup for like 5-6 months, and then she's talking about some pegging. She like, you know what a peg like getting pegged is? I never knew about it, and so she had told me. She's like, I had a boyfriend in college. I used to peg, and I was like, nah, I ain't with that shit. Like hell no. And then she like, we hung out one more time after that. Then she just ghosted me. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? Some chicks on that fucking crazy shit. Like man, once you've been in the, if you've been in the game, you dealt with chicks. These females be on some all type of stuff, bro. Folded. Shout out to DR77. Yeah, but back to the live stream topic. We always get off topic. These females, man, they how you. They try to sue you for 10 grand. I can't believe it, man. When I'm saying I'm in awe, I was in awe. In awe. This one BBW was trying to ride me on a park bench, but she was too damn fat. A lot of men will take chunkier chicks because they know, like, man, that's I can't get nothing else. So they gotta take what they can get. Sad, but a lot of men will never get the woman that they like really want. Most men don't. And most women don't get the women that they dudes that they really want. If a dude is a player, why would he settle down like that? He getting boxed whenever he want. He don't got to deal with no obligations. He don't got to pay to play. He don't got to deal with no in-laws, no shit like that. At all. Few more questions. That one BBW was trying to. I had some chick do that to me the past Sunday. It's so tough out here, Darius. Do you truly think some men like fat chicks, Darius? No, men don't like fat chicks. It's just most men are so desperate. They like, man, I got to take what I can get. Let's be honest. Men don't like fat chicks. Is not attractive. Most men have conditioned themselves to like fat women because that's all they can get. So you're like, man, I like BBWs. No, you really don't. You don't. You like women who you think is easy that's gonna give you some box or pipe. So that's why you see all these dudes salivating over these fat chicks because they're not getting laid, man. They're not, and if you notice, guys, the women who are overweight, haven't you noticed those are the ones that like talk the most trash about like pipe size? They talk the most trash about pipe size. They be like if she like freaking 200, 250, 300 pounds, they always talk about, oh, he ain't big enough. But a lot of you guys, if you go overseas or you deal with a woman who weighs less than you, you'll see how much length you got. No homo. That's all I gotta say. You'll see how much you like, man, I'm slanging. You bend a chick off, you like, man, my shit. You start nailing that chick like, man. She yelling and screaming, but you deal with these overweight chicks in the States, females who weigh 200 pounds. You think your shit too short. 253. You like, man, I can't measure up. That's because you got to work through all that meat. You go to the DR, Dominican Republic, you go to Asia, you go to the chicks where women are supposed to weigh less than 160 pounds. You like, oh man, I wasn't that bad after all. It was just these, yeah, it's less flab. Cause with these chicks in the States, they got at least 4 inches of flab you got to get to. So that's 4 inches. Then you gotta penetrate them with another 3 to 4 inches. So that's why they say I want like 8, 9 inches. He gotta be like 8, 9, 10 inches. How to overcome approach anxiety? You just gotta talk to a lot of women. It's easy. Talk to a lot of women. You'll start to see that women are special. The reason why most men have approach anxiety is because they think women are special. And you think that, man, she's so amazing. These women are like most of them. They socially awkward. They be want you to talk to them. They don't like. I was out and about last weekend, walking down my main chick just down the street. Man, it was like at least we counted 80 females straight up walking down, like with their girlfriends. It was like 80 something, and they didn't had no man. But I barely seen any dudes. That's because women trying to go out and meet a dude. Real talk. These women are lonely in like women are not lonely on social media. They're lonely in real life because men are not approaching like that. They not. All right, next guys, I'm gonna get off here. Um, we dropping video tomorrow. We gonna go live very, very soon. Yeah, like the event where the single dudes and show up, and they did like a counter, like some other chick was there, and they said a few men showed up. It was like let's say 100 women, and it was like 10 dudes. So basically, still barely wasn't any dudes there. Dudes be checking out, man. They not be going to these singles events. They be like women don't think men get tired of the bullshit too. No, dating and mating is not like it's dating is not really fun for men because you're trying to pay indirectly and you're going through all this bullshit just to get like some box on a decent consistent basis. I don't date. I just recreate. And it's fun. If you follow my rules and everything, we'll see where shit go. I have you around slowly but surely. That's it. That's how I see it. I ain't paying for no box. Other than that, I'm out of here, guys.